It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray. Joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Liverpool against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
A really top-notch piece of defending. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. We wonder who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. And the PSG team looks like this. Alphonse Areola between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Ander Herrera starts alongside... Oh, he's through here! Pivotal moment defensively. But on the way into the game, so many people were asking us about Sadio Mane, a truly top talent. Lee, what kind of display do you expect to see from him?
Well, I love watching him. He's got quick feet, quick mind. He wants you to come close to you so he can get past you. So as defenders normally stand off him, and then he's got more time to pick the pass he wants, and he normally finds the best one.
Teamwork might be the key. Neymar! Henderson has it. Wijnaldum. Given away. And now they have the ball back. This might pay dividends. Firmino. Roberto Firmino making that infield run and held with ease by Areola. Matip now. Alexander-Arnold. Matip. Alexander-Arnold has it. Wijnaldum. Roberto Firmino. Moving forward effectively. Are they going to forge ahead? It has to be. And he's found the net. Roberto Firmino.
Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal. And it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Underway once more. Liverpool have the lead. Ander Herrera. Here is Juan Bernat. In full control of the ball here. Ball lost by PSG. Cavani. A wonderful intervention. And Neymar. It could be up for grabs. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Intelligent threaded pass here. And a very good challenge. Here's Mbappe. He continues his run. Cavani. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. Wijnaldum now. Well, Liverpool, the record winners of the European Cup of Champions League amongst English sides, and it's always something magical when they take part in this competition.
Well, there's such rich history at this football club, right through the players, the staff, but even more so with the spectators. They expect Liverpool to go deep in this competition.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Immaculately placed by Cavani. Neymar! And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Ander Herrera. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Dangerous looking through ball. Now the attack promising as it was, scuppered there.
Well, as we can see from the stats, PSG enjoying the bulk of possession here, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas.
Wijnaldum! Ariola, outrageous save! And over comes the corner. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. A moment he would dearly love to have back if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Di Maria, he could pick out a teammate. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Henderson has it. It's with Roberto Firmino. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And he could cash in. Mane! On his own with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
Now Mo Salah. Wijnaldum. Running with the ball confidently. Well, he's lost it. Cavani. Excellent ball over the top. Di Maria, nothing doing on the passing front. Crossing opportunity. Veering in field here. Verratti! Staunch rearguard action. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And fed forwards. Sadio Mane! Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend their lead to 2 goals.
Well, goalkeepers call the post and the crossbar their friends. Not on this occasion. Clips the inside and goes in the back of the net.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So 2-0 now. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
It's with Roberto Firmino. Wijnaldum. Will it be Wijnaldum? And Ariola acquits himself magnificently. Corner kick played over. Fisted clear. And very deftly cut out. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
With a narrow lead and the clock ticking away, it's easy for the Liverpool players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench, staying focused is a skill.
Wijnaldum. Roberto Firmino, and showing fine vision. And the alarm bells are ringing. Surely. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again, Derek. The way to the pass is excellent and the finish clinical. Lovely play.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Excellent vision. Salah. He's trying to create something. Smuggled away. Virgil van Dijk. There goes the full-time whistle, and Liverpool fans won't mind this at all. Liverpool with 3 points from their first game of this Champions League campaign.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
Well, Sadio Mane will probably... Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And Olivier Giroud is given the vote of confidence in attack. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but it was close.
It's with Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. Giroud. Willian. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Giroud! And foiled by Van Dijk. There it is! And just the ideal start.
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
So underway once again, Chelsea with the lead in this match.
Number 11, Pedro.
Sadio Mane now. He continues to make hay. Useful ball towards the back post this time. Clattered away. Barkley. Now Giroud, and very deftly cut out. Mane, Roberto Firmino might fancy this. Thundered clear. Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Henderson has it. Oh, tremendous vision. An easy meet for the keeper, given that cross. Olivier Giroud. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Giroud. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Sadio Mane now. Roberto Firmino. Henderson has it. And they've won possession again. And the corner for Liverpool. And now the delivery. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Jorginho.
Well, Chelsea have struggled with possession a bit, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Couldn't keep possession, Barkley. It's with Fabinho. Andrew Robertson. A really sumptuous ball. Sadio Mane's cross. Possession one. Might be able to set up the chance. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Jorginho. Tremendous. Oh, he's through here. It's got to be. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
That's how to rob them of possession. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Played in there. Well, the clearance half-hearted.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2
Barkley.
minutes of added time.
Now Willian. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And so the first half draws to a close. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Mane. Here's Robertson. Jorginho. Pedro. He's going forward well here. It is now with Jorginho. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
It needs an accurate cross. Surely! It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
N'Golo Kanté. Jorginho. Here's Keita. It's a weighted pass. Keeper did his job to begin with. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Now with Ross Barkley. Here is Willian. It's with Giroud. Oh, a nice looking pass. Just couldn't capitalise there. Naby Keita. It's with Roberto Firmino. A Liverpool free kick coming up. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And he was in the right place to intercept. That's fine play to keep control of the ball. Now Willian. Here's Keita. Wijnaldum now. Mane. Possession changes hands. The interception there. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And now Willian coming into it. This is Pedro. Kanté. Now with Ross Barkley. Giroud. Virgil van Dijk with the block.
Substitution for Liverpool.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. He's driven in the corner. Punch-happy goalkeeper. No, just couldn't keep the ball. In the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, we've seen Liverpool score late goals in the past. They won't give up, that's for sure. They pile on the pressure. Surely they will get one more chance.
Olivier Giroud. Oh, this might pay dividends. Willian. This looks promising. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Inside the final 5 minutes now. They've regained possession.
Well, Chelsea very much dictating the tempo over the last 50.
Beautifully disguised ball.
Appreciation for today's.
Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
And a substitution in the offing. Andrew Robertson. Conte. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of... And fed forwards. And now Willian coming into it. Marcos Alonso. And there goes the full-time whistle. Chelsea play. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago. Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
They could nudge in front. There it is, and just the ideal start. And so, back playing again, PSG with the lead. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Textbook defending inside the box. This is Neymar. Ander Herrera. Verratti now. Now Meunier. And they'll have to throw it back in play. This is Neymar. Eden Hazard. Can they hit on the break? Oh, that's an interesting pass. And he takes on the shot. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the defence doing their job. Now we're going to see the forwards do their job. Breaking at pace. The counter-attack, so difficult to stop. And just look at the finish.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Casemiro acquitting himself magnificently to win it back. He's going forward well here. No problems grabbing hold of that one. This is Thiago Silva. Meunier. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Now Casemiro. Karim Benzema. Modric. Here's Carvajal. Excellent vision. Vinicius Junior. And Herrera was forced to sweep up and in. Mbappe with it. An abundance of space. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Chance for Cavani! Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Hazard. A good and fair challenge. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Continues to make hay. Modric! And Areola acquits himself magnificently. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Well, it all counts for naught. Cavani. Verratti. Here is Juan Bernat. Verratti now. Mbappe with it. Cavani. And the advantage is with PSG. Herrera. No foul. PSG advantage. It is to be a throw-in. Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Modric. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. This is Neymar. And the first half is in the history books here at the... And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Under Herrera. I must say, no shortage of space. Casemiro. Benzema. Yeah, this might pay dividends. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Asensio. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, he's done what he gets paid for. He's scored a goal, he's put his team in a good position. He's played very, very well as well. He's been lively, imaginative, real good performance from him.
Marquinhos with the block. Cleared away. Under Herrera. This is Neymar. Verratti. And very deftly cut out. Thiago Silva wins it. Here's Mbappe. Bernat. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Mbappe. Can he give them the lead? Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
PSG are going to switch. And a goal here! Accuracy with the header. Just what they needed. So the game has been restarted. What sort of response will that elicit from Real Madrid? And Herrera almost showing a sixth sense. In position here to protect the ball. Playing with purpose and control. Luka Modric with the pass. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Substitution it is for PSG. Verratti. Cavani. Here's Mbappe. Possession changes hands, the interception there. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. He continues to make hay. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Here's Marquinhos. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. This is Neymar. And you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Luka Modric. They've regained possession. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Di Maria. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, late goals. We've seen Real Madrid get them time and time again. They won't give up, that's for sure. They'll pile on the pressure. Surely they will get one more chance.
In there by Di Maria. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Now Casemiro. This is Kroos. Casemiro. Benzema. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Mbappe with it. Cavani. Now Meunier. Verratti. Meunier. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And on the ball, Sarabia. Well, now is his final, and Real Madrid... for in North London. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Tottenham Hotspur against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
It's been aimed towards Heung-min Son here. He cuts it back. Eriksen. Excellent block by Thiago Silva. This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Toby Alderweireld plays with Jan Vertonghen at the back. Moussa Sissoko starts alongside Dele Alli in central midfield. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane. I must say, no shortage of space. And Neymar. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. And scope for the cross. Oh, they've lost it. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Alphonse Areola starts in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Marco Verratti starts alongside Ander Herrera in the engine room. And it's 2 strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Bringing it forward, Dele Alli. Kane. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Mbappe with it. And the advantage is with PSG. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Very straightforward for Hugo Lloris. Christian Eriksen now. Son. Eriksen. Eriksen. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Verratti. Now Meunier. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. This is Neymar. Verratti now. Meunier. Moving forward effectively. Options in the centre. Verratti. Mbappe with it. Herrera. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And it could be an opportunity for PSG to take the lead from a corner. Corner kick played over. Just couldn't capitalise there. And you don't want to lose possession there. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Now Harry Kane. Excellent ball over the top. Son. It needs an accurate cross. Kane. Are they going to forge ahead? And he scores here. Christian Eriksen to give his team a lift. The first goal of the match.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So back in business. And it's Spurs in front here.
Number 23.
Thiago Silva.
Ericsson.
Well, the more you watch Spurs on the Champions League stage, the more you think, Lee, they have a chance of lifting that coveted trophy.
Yeah, there's a few more pieces of the jigsaw to go in for me, but they are a team to be reckoned with. Every part of their team is emerging as a real talent.
Cavani with a slide rule pass. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Now Harry Kane. It's a weighted pass. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Half-time then, here in the English capital. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Ander Herrera. Mbappe with it. Here is Juan Bernat. Herrera. Aimed towards Mbappe. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make.
Tottenham have not had too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
That's how to rob them of possession. A first-half performance that Christian Eriksen will certainly be proud of, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Well, the counter chance looks very real. Kane. Lucas with it. Now Harry Kane. Eriksen. Went in strongly, decisively. Edinson Cavani now. Half an hour remaining then. Ander Herrera. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. This is Neymar. Won it back. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, sadly, from their point of view, it petered out. Mbappe with it. Promising sequence. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Still possibilities. Kane. Son. Now Harry Kane. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Verratti. Edinson Cavani now. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. And very deftly cut out. Well, he's lost it. Neymar playing with purpose and control. Mbappe with it. And that is offside. Substitution it is for PSG. Now Aurier. Sissoko. Christian Eriksen now. Kane. With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
Well, all the Tottenham players will be looking up at the clock. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
Di Maria now. Bernat. Verratti now. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Di Maria, and a chance to level it.
Well, this Tottenham team has worked their socks off today to get themselves into this position. Just need to see it out now. The fans are doing their bit.
And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
Now, Son. It's a perfect challenge. 1 minute remaining. The pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. PSG simply must be opportunistic with time not on their side. Veering in field here. Drexler! Doing the stifling, Toby Alderweireld. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start for them. 3 points from the... It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Borussia Dortmund taking on Real Madrid.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Roman Bürki begins in goal. Mats Hummels starts alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Thomas Delaney plays alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield. And the main forward is Paco Alcácer. Jadon Sancho. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Highly purposeful attack this, the emphasis on getting the ball forward. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, Lee Dixon, there's no getting away from the fact that Real Madrid are Champions League royalty.
Absolutely, Derek. There's certain clubs around the world, Barcelona, Manchester United, teams like that with huge histories, and Real Madrid are right up there. They've won everything.
Hazard prepared to fire. A really top-notch piece of defending. Brandt with it. Alcácer. Benzema. This is Kroos. Hazard on the ball. Now Casemiro. Modric. Running with the ball confidently. Crossing into the middle. Not messing around with that clearance. Opportunity to take the lead. There's not a great margin for error when it comes to hitting it on the volley, Lee.
No, it's a really difficult technique, but it's worth a go. He had a go and he failed, but he'll get another chance.
Delaney. And that was a very fine read. This is Kroos. Karim Benzema. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Well, he failed to get it away properly. Has teammates waiting inside the area. And it's gone behind for the corner. They favoured a short one here. And played in. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Brandt with it. Well, a few years ago, there were many who wondered if Dortmund would still be around, but they certainly bounced back and, of course, got to the Champions League final in 2013. They are a fabulous football club, Lee.
Well, they are, one word.
Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And firing it into the area. And a half-baked clearance. Alcácer. Easy save.
Well, Derek, I really thought the stats would be better than this. I'm not enjoying it too much at the moment. Surely one of the players has to step out of his comfort zone and try and win this game. Modric.
Here's Carvajal. Casemiro. Teamwork might be the key. Benzema. And possession lost, intercepted. Delightful pass. Marco Reus. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Casemiro. Oh, nice ball. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? And that is that. Half to... Not messing around with that clearance. There's not a great margin for error when it comes to hitting it on the volley, Lee.
No, it's a really difficult technique.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. This is Varane. This is Kroos. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Hazard! And it's gone just narrowly widely.
Well, not his laces, it's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
Now Thomas Delaney. Alcácer. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Hummels. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Hazard on the ball. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Alcácer, playing with purpose and control. Paco Alcácer! Keeper did his job to begin with. Marco Reus! He was certainly in, the chance was there, but credit has to go to the defender, Lee.
Well, part of the defender's job is to put players off doing their job, and that's exactly what they do there. It's a decent effort in the end, but under pressure.
Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Here's Carvajal. Hazard on the ball. Real authority in the challenge from Łukasz Piszczek. This is Reus. That's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Benzema. Well, it was read so beautifully by Hummels. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Paco Alcácer. Alcácer can't get past Sergio Ramos. Sancho. And now Brandt. And that is offside. Substitution for Real Madrid. The ball with Luka Modric. 15 minutes remaining. Isco. Hazard. And now here's Eden Hazard. They could nudge in front. It's got to be. Keeper's contribution, but what next? That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Beautifully disguised ball. Sancho. Will he find the net? A magnificent save to keep the game level.
Well, the chance to win the match, and what a save from the goalkeeper.
They've decided to take the corner short. Julian Brandt. Isco. Modric. This is Varane. Marcelo. Hazard. Casemiro. Benzema. Well, this might pay dividends. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Lukasz Piszczek with it. And Witsel with it. Brandt with it. Paco Alcácer. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Brandt! Well, it might still work out for them. And the final whistle is sounded. Borussia Dortmund really wanted to win this game to get off to a flyer, but instead they've dropped a couple of points in their opening match. Not messing around with that clearance. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Alphonse Areola starts in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. And the main striker is the precocious Kylian Mbappe. He has teammates to play it to. Benzema. In possession, Marcelo. Marcelo. It looks promising. Clattered away. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Thiago Silva. Verratti. Here's Mbappe. And the pass has been played. He's looking for Di Maria here. Given away by Real Madrid. Sarabia. Well read to ease the pressure. Losing possession a bit easily. Verratti. And that was a very fine read. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Verratti now. And on the ball, Sarabia. Here's Mbappe. Well, the tackle, vivacious from Varane. Always voracious, Verratti to win it back. Hazard on the ball. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. It's a weighted pass. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Verratti now. And on the ball, Sarabia. Here's Ramos. This is Kroos. In possession, Marcelo. The ball with Luka Modric. Oh, nice ball. Hazard. Passing it with a bit of panache. In possession, Marcelo. Mbappe with it. Neymar. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Kylian Mbappe. It could be up for grabs. This is Kroos. Casemiro. Room to roam for the merengues here. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Verratti now. And on the ball, Sarabia. In position here to protect the ball. He has time to play it over. Oh, a vital interception. And they could face difficulties here. Verratti now. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And on the ball, Sarabia. An unforced error, you've got to say. Hazard. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Toni Kroos. The ball with Luka Modric. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. A very good tackle. Marcelo. This is Kroos. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Here's Marquinhos. Verratti. Mbappe with it. Karim Benzema. Benzema. And a strong tackle. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. In possession, Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Hazard. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Not messing around with that clearance. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Now Casemiro. Modric. This is Kroos. Eden Hazard. He's in control. Eden Hazard. Benzema! An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I'll say one thing. Technique, and he didn't have any.
Draxler now. Casemiro. Benzema. Possession changes hands, the interception there. He takes aim. Tremendous block. And held with ease by Areola.
Well, you have to say, Derek, it's been a bore draw so far. Nobody really pushing the boat out. Somebody has to take a chance. Somebody really has to try and win this game.
Benzema. Toni Kroos. Karim Benzema. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And now here's Eden Hazard. Speculative ball followed to the near post. An easy meet for the keeper, given that cross.
Well, PSG fans are doing their bit, that's for sure. Can the players get the expected winner?
The ball with Luka Modric. Modric. Hazard. Luka Modric. Modric! And Areola acquits himself magnificently. Corner kick played over. And a corner there that really lacked guile. Marquinhos with the block. Neymar. It's come down to the final 5 minutes, and still they're deadlocked at 0-0. Now Casemiro. James Rodriguez. Here's Marcelo. In possession, Marcelo. Hazard on the ball. An abundance of space. Into the centre by Hazard. Clattered away. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Cut out brilliantly, Herrera. And the counter-attack is on, options available. I think you'd have to be a greyhound to get to that one. Keeper's ball. And that is the end of the tale for tonight anyway. And not the perfect start for PSG. Just 1 point rather than 3 in this, their opening match of the Champions League. It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Liverpool facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
And that is offside. And this is how Liverpool start the game. The highly rated Brazilian Alisson begins between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. Modric. Carvajal. Vinicius Junior. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. Eden Hazard starts with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Explosive attacking qualities can be so important. Look no further than Mo Salah.
Well, virtually everything. Quick feet, quick mind, sees the pass before anybody else. So difficult to stop a player like that.
Possession and patience, the watchwords. Given away. Hazard ready to take it on. Sadio Mane now. Wijnaldum. Can they hit on the break? Henderson. Firmino. Liverpool couldn't keep it. And make no mistake, Lee, Real Madrid expect to progress to the knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match, irrespective of the stage, is a special occasion involving the Merengues.
Well, it is. They're football royalties.
It should be! Blasted away. Karim Benzema. Casemiro. In possession, Marcelo. And very deftly cut out. Andrew Robertson. Wijnaldum. Oh, a nice-looking pass. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Casemiro. Toni Kroos. A chance to whip it in. A decisive clearance it was. Henderson. Andrew Robertson. Unable to keep the ball that time. Wijnaldum. Henderson has it.
Nothing in it, Derek, is there? Just testing each other out. Tactically, it's fascinating. Who will buckle first?
Alexander-Arnold. And scope for the cross. Fabinho. And possession lost, intercepted. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And he stopped them in their tracks. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. I don't think it's unfair to suggest that Mo Salah can play better than he did in the first half. He's got to up the level of his performance, Lee.
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more. just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
It's a highly promising Liverpool attack, but will there be an end product? He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
The ball with Luka Modric. Marco Asensio. He's going forward well here. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Useful looking ball. Mane. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Fabinho. Firmino. Top-notch tackle. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Hazard on the ball. Well, the counter chance was there, but no more. Modric. Now Casemiro. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And he takes it on. Danger averted. Asensio. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, Liverpool opportunity it is. And it's there for him. And Ramos gets in the way. And the attack fades out. Isco. The ball with Luka Modric. Wijnaldum. Henderson. Moving forward effectively. Oh, they have it again. And taken away from Hazard. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Wijnaldum now. Roberto Firmino. Fabinho now. Wijnaldum. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. 10 minutes left for play in this match. The ball with Luka Modric. Isco has it. Casemiro. Modric. Now Casemiro. Isco. Real Madrid get the throw in. Outfoxed really, Hazard. Well, the counter chance looks very real. He has time to play it over. Sadio Mane at the back post. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Here's Carvajal. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And the cross comes to nothing in the end. Henderson. And it is over for tonight at any rate. Good evening, everyone. A city that has so much to offer in so many respects, but of course on the football front as well. Hello from the English capital, London. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner, Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Real Madrid.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Great vision from Harry Kane. And it all counts for naught. Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Hugo Lloris begins this game in goal. Toby Alderweireld plays with Jan Vertonghen at the back. Tanguy Ndombele plays alongside Dele Alli in central midfield. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Eden Hazard starts with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Crossing possibilities. Keeper's contribution, but what next? And now here's Eden Hazard. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
So underway again with Real Madrid in front. Eden Hazard. Crossing opportunity. He takes aim. And thwarted by Vertonghen. Dele Alli. Aurier. Dele Alli now. Here's Ndombele. Kane. The ball with Luka Modric. Hazard. Karim Benzema. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Benzema. Casemiro. And return to Benzema. Must score. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So 2-0 now. Eden Hazard.
Well, Real Madrid possession stats are pretty good. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Hazard. Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
Corner kick played in. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Eden Hazard. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Luka Modric. A really sumptuous ball. And he has just fractionally misfired.
Yeah, he should have put his laces straight through the ball. Sometimes you can get too cute.
Here's Ndombele. Eriksen. Ndombele. Kane. I must say, no shortage of space. Kane. Cleared away comprehensively. Dele Alli. Possession 1. Now Casemiro. Ball lost. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Son, looking confident with the ball at his feet. Inspirational goalkeeping from Thibaut Courtois.
That's what he's there for. Keep the ball out the net. Brilliant.
A punch-happy goalkeeper. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. You know, Eden Hazard is really having a very productive game. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Well, now here's Eden Hazard. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright.
Casemiro, and return to Benzema. Must score. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. And he's got the beating of his opponent. And they've won possession again. Eriksen. This is Kroos. Benzema, really a very poor ball. Kane. Eriksen lost possession. He's knocked it forward into Hazard territory. Hazard. It's been whipped towards the near post. Danger averted. Now Harry Kane. Can they hit on the break? Son. Kane. And Ramos gets in the way. And the defender takes care of business. Ndombele. Kane. Lucas Moura. Not sufficiently accurate, that pass from Lucas. Christian Eriksen now. Kane. Is it going to be Christian Eriksen? Danger averted for now. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Modric. Here's Ndombele. Now Harry Kane. That's a very impressive piece of defending. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Excellent ball over the top. It needs an accurate cross. Terrific block. Eriksen. Now Harry Kane. Oh, a nice looking pass. Son. He's trying to create something. Now Casemiro. In position here to protect the ball. Casemiro. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, Tottenham haven't been at their best, have they? A little off colour for me in all departments, but they're still in this game. We always used to say on the pitch when we were losing, we're bound to get one more chance. Let's see if they do.
Christian Eriksen now. Running with the ball confidently. Can he make it count? Was an important piece of defending.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Coming off the pitch, number 10, Luka Modric. Coming onto the pitch.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture.
James Rodriguez.
Corner kick played in. It's one corner after another. They've taken this corner short. Oh, a fine block. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. He has time to play it over. Wanyama. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. The Merengues have lost the ball.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Spurs with the corner. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. A punch-happy goalkeeper. So, the end of the game, and a disappointing start for Tottenham. Keeper's contribution, but what next? And now here's Eden Hazard. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Borussia Dortmund taking on Real Madrid. Nothing wrong with that idea. Witsel. A decisive clearance it was. It's very difficult to take your eyes off Marco Reus when he's in form. Lee Dixon, what sort of performance do you anticipate seeing from the German?
Well, when he's on the game, he gives you everything. He gives you energy, he gives you midfield runs, and he gives you goals. He's a really, really good...
Look at Modric with the pass. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. In possession, Schultz. And showing fine vision. Marco Reus. Hazard. Alcácer. Danger averted. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Hazard. A fine block. Well, they have the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Might be able to set up the chance. Hazard. Now Casemiro. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Benzema! Pretty close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try though, but when he looks at the position he is in, he'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target.
And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. And scope for the cross. Cross towards that far post. And he failed to get it away properly. It's with Mats Hummels. Axel Witsel. Brandt. And he was in the right place to intercept. Hazard. This is Kroos. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. And they've won possession again. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. And Witsel with it. The ball with Marco Reus. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Delivering it into the box. Well, it makes a pretty picture for those photographers behind the goal, but I'm not sure he was ever going to score with that bicycle kick.
Well, overhead kick, looks good. Not really the option, though.
And Witsel with it. Poor pass under no real pressure. Now here's Eden Hazard. The ball with Marco Reus. Well, they are the record winners of this great competition, Real Madrid, and you always feel, this might pay dividends. He's going forward well here. Alcácer. Still alive. He succeeds in clearing it. And Witsel with it. Alcácer. Oh, a vital interception. Now that would be straightforward for any keeper. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. This is Varane. Here's Carvajal. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Benzema! Pretty close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try though, but when he looks at the position he is in, it'll be...
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. This is Kroos. Karim Benzema. Hazard on the ball. Brandt.
Nothing in it, Derek, is there? Just testing each other out. Tactically, it's fascinating. Who will buckle first?
Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Marco Reus, a player we talk about a lot on the big occasion, but Lee, has this been a bit of a below-par display from him?
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
Vinicius Junior. It needs an accurate cross. Carvajal. Well, the cross played over, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, the counter chance was there, but no more. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Casemiro. Now Casemiro. And that was a very fine read. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Toni Kroos. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Running with the ball confidently. Crossing opportunity. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
Played in there. An opportunity in the air, but he's made a bit of a mess of that one.
Oh, it's really a shocking effort. I could do better than that, and I can't head the ball.
You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Karim Benzema. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Axel Witsel. Brandt with it. Now Casemiro. Asensio. Now with Benzema. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Axel Witsel. Alcázar. Job done defensively by Marcelo. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Just fizzled out, really. Marco Asensio. Axel Witsel. Oh, a nice looking pass. Sancho. Great opportunity. And a throw-in forthcoming. Substitution for Real Madrid. It's with Mats Hummels. In possession, Schultz. Alcázar. An incisive pass. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Oh, it's a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
And they'll have to throw it back in play. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. On the ball, Torgan Hazard. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And Julian Brandt. And Witsel with it. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Royce. And this time, it's in! Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
And the final whistle is sounded. Borussia Dortmund really wanted to win this game to get off to a flyer, but instead they've dropped a couple of points in the... It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Borussia Dortmund taking on Real Madrid.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Torgan Hazard. This is the lineup for Dortmund. Roman Bürki gets the nod in goal. Manuel Akanji plays with Mats Hummels in central defence. And the main forward is Paco Alcácer. The ball with Luka Modric. Modric, useful looking ball. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. In position here to protect the ball. Benzema. Here's Carvajal. And Witsel with it. On the ball, Torgan Hazard. Oh, perfectly timed pass. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Real Madrid get the throw in. There's no doubt about it, the UEFA Champions League has come a long way since it came into existence back in 1992-93, and there are many, Lee, who say it's the highest standard of football you'll see anywhere.
Well, I think it is the best club competition in the world. I think the competition at the top, at the end, near the final, etc., is what it is. But the tournament is strong throughout. The group stages and then the knockout stages. It's the perfect format for me.
Toni Kroos. Carvajal. Modric. Rafael Varane. And moving the ball nicely. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Brandt with it. Possession changes hands, the interception there. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. And fed forwards. Hazard. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Manuel Akanji. Brandt. Alcázar. Sancho. Forced into the penalty area. Not messing around with that clearance. Here's Carvajal. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Here's Carvajal. It needs an accurate cross. Thundered clear. In possession, Marcelo. Promising sequence. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. They've taken this corner short. A punch-happy goalkeeper. Cross. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Poor pass under no real pressure. Toni Kroos. The ball with Luka Modric. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. He's given it straight to the opposition. Karim Benzema. Eden Hazard. Jadon Sancho. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Karim Benzema, still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Manuel Akanji. And Witsel with it. Paco Alcázar. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Can they hit on the break? Benzema's pass, not accurate enough. Luka Modric. Oh, a lovely ball. Wonderful chance. He's unable to take the chance, and he'll be disappointed here.
Well, 0-0. It should be 1-0. It really should.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. That's how to flummox the opposing defender. Isco. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
Brandt. And Witsel with it. Alcácer. Isco. Here's Ramos. Isco has it. And given away by Dortmund. Benzema. Modric. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Modric. Sancho now. Paco Alcácer.
Well, the noise is deafening. The Dortmund fans are making themselves heard. Surely the players will respond. Can they get that expected winner?
Here's Carvajal. Modric. And possession lost, intercepted. Useful looking ball. Marco Reus! Might still be able to do a bit of damage.
Fabulous energy.
Paco Alcácer! The keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Sancho now. Paco Alcácer. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And given away. Room to roam for the Merengues here. Crossing opportunity. And overcame the ball from the flank, but dealt with in the end. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Substitution for Real Madrid. Played in there. Not all that convincing defensively. A chance to settle it. Lightning fast reflexes to preserve the parity.
I thought it was going to be the winner, but hats off to the keeper.
And a fine stop. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Marco Reus. And Dortmund committed to getting forward. Can they grab a late winner? And the final whistle is sounded. Borussia. It's the opening match day. Champions League. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Real Madrid.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Based on recent seasons, Lee, you would think Real Madrid would expect to be going all the way to the final, but they never seem to take the group stage for granted.
No, they don't, Derek. You've got to go through this group stage in order to get to the latter stage of the competition and then win it. They expect to win it. That's the sort of football club they are. There's nothing really I don't like about this team. Everything about them. None more so than they played in my testimonial back in the early 90s.
That was very good of them.
I know.
This is the lineup for Dortmund. Roman Bürki begins in goal. Nico Schulz plays with Lukasz Piszczek as fullbacks. And the main forward is Paco Alcácer. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Can they take the lead? Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you? Diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Rafael Varane plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And leading the... Can he take advantage? And with that, they thwarted the opportunity. Well, back in season 1992-93, the old European Cup as it was became the UEFA Champions League. Back in your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just about remember that far back, Derek, to be honest with you. But players were a little bit cautious about the new Champions League and how it's going to take shape and the format, etc. But certainly the European Cup is now a thing of the past and the Champions League has really taken shape.
Just fizzled out, really. Jadon Sancho. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Alcácer. Witsel. Excellent defending. Nico Schulz. Axel Witsel. Firing it towards goal. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick.
Derek, I still can't believe that didn't go in. What a save.
Carvajal. On the ball, Torgan Hazard. Alcácer. Do they mean business on this occasion? Jadon Sancho. And the positioning so typical of Toni Kroos. In possession, Marcelo. Here's Piszczek.
Well, as you can see from the possession, there's little between these two teams. It's been a real tight, cagey affair. You just hope it opens up a little, that one of these teams is willing to take a few risks.
Marco Reus. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Varane has picked up the yellow card as a result of his illegal intervention.
Well, if you get your timing wrong, you run the risk of a yellow, and that's exactly what he got.
And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. Rafael Varane. Here's Carvajal. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. The ball with Luka Modric. Benzema. Casemiro. Karim Benzema. Vinicius Junior. It could be up for grabs. It comes to nothing. Marco Reus. Qatar. They've regained possession. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Marco Reus. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Hazard. I must say, no shortage of space. Possession ceded by the Merengues. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Paco Alcácer. Promising it. He's in with a chance. Favors the inside route. Paco Alcácer! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Back underway, Borussia Dortmund with the advantage. Modric. Now Casemiro. The ball with Luka Modric.
Real Madrid are totally dominating possession, but they have to create more, they have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
On the ball, Torgan Hazard. Marco Reus. And cleared away. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. The ball with Marco Reus. Paco Alcácer. Hazard. Alcácer. Won it back. Hazard on the ball. In possession, Marcelo. Casemiro. Benzema. Modric. Karim Benzema. Well, great read there to intercept. Now Casemiro. Isco. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. The ball with Luka Modric. Casemiro. An important interception. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Now here's Eden Hazard. Here's Marcelo. No-nonsense clearance. Now Casemiro. And options in the centre. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Substitution for Real Madrid. And he whips it in. Wasteful, beautifully disguised ball. Thou shalt not pass was the message delivered. And over comes the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And he got to it fairly easily. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
The Dortmund players have to focus on not making any mistakes in order to protect this slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets them back in it, there's little you can do about that.
Modric. Rafael Varane. Isco. Here's Carvajal. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. So a throw in here. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Paco Alcácer. And that's an important intervention. Alcácer. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Benzema. Cutting the ball back. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, here's the replay. What a time to score, Derek. Kept his cool so late in the game. Easy to snatch at that one.
And the final whistle is sounded. Borussia... He's in with a chance. Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is... Chelsea taking on Real Madrid.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Benzema. And that was a very fine read. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Here's Pedro. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Modric. But I think we should always have respect for true midfield maestros, and Luka Modric falls in that category. What do you expect to see from him today, Lee?
Well, I love watching him. He's got quick feet, quick mind. He wants you to come close to you.
They could nudge in front. Off the post and back in play.
Well, I suppose, Derek, technically that's as close as you can get without it going in the goal.
Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Carvajal. Well, I think it's fair to say, Lee, when you talk about teams that could win the UEFA Champions League, Chelsea have to be in that conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. They've forced themselves onto that platform now, and quite rightly so, and they're a team really, really difficult to beat.
Happy to take on the shot. Oh, first-rate block by Ramos. Willian tasked with taking the corner. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. On the ball, Rudiger. Giroud. Giroud! Not to it easily, the keeper. Modric. This is Kroos. Now Casemiro. Hazard. In possession, Marcelo. In full control of the ball here. He has time to play it over. Benzema. Luka Modric at the ready. Cleared away. Jorginho. This is Pedro. It's with Giroud. Went in strongly, decisively. The ball with Luka Modric. Benzema. Vinicius Junior. Luka Modric at the ready. Olivier Giroud. And that's an important intervention.
Real Madrid certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession here, but really possession doesn't score you goals. You need to be a little bit more forceful in front of goal. They need to get the shots away.
Karim Benzema manoeuvring his way forward. It's got to be! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. They favoured a short one here. Well, the clearance, half-hearted. Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
It's with Giroud. Willian. Well, there's so much competition for honours just in England, Lee, but despite that, Chelsea always target the Champions League when they're in the competition.
Well, yeah, past winners, and whenever I think of Chelsea in the Champions League, I always think of drama, the games against Bayern, and famously as well against Barcelona, John Terry missing penalties, etc. Always something happens when Chelsea are playing the Champions League.
Yeah, Chelsea fans of a recent vintage have been spoiled a bit in this competition. Benzema waiting. Well, he took care of it defensively. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. The ball with Luka Modric. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. It could be up for grabs. Given away by Chelsea. Promising sequence. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Played in there by Dani Carvajal, attending to his defensive chores. Jorginho. Mateo Kovacic. Well, in terms of Luka Modric, he sets high standards for himself. Should he be playing better football than he has been?
Well, he's been inches away from getting a goal that would make a big difference for his team. Can he go one better in the second half?
Modric. Benzema. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Giroud. It's a weighted pass. And Willian. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, let's see that again. I don't want to look at it as a former defender. I've scored a few of these in my time. And they were always my fault, got blamed for all of them. Important the players pick him up from here on in.
And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage. He continues his run. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. The master of perfect defensive positioning, Conte. Giroud, firing it towards goal. Oh, first-rate block by Ramos. Benzema. Now Casemiro. And that was a very fine read.
Chelsea are really struggling in terms of possession, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Willian, a bit sloppy in possession there. This is Sergio Ramos. Vinicius Junior. Played towards Azar, back post. And a half-baked clearance. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, it all counts for naught. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Now Willian. Mateo Kovacic. Conte now. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Here's Pedro. The timing was perfect. It had to be.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's been such a tight game. Can Chelsea see this out? The fans are doing their bit, Derek.
Modric, spot on. It is to be a throw-in.
For Real Madrid, coming off the pitch, number 10, Luka Modric. To be replaced
Here
by
is Willian.
number 16, James
Willian. Kovacic. Giroud. Here's Carvajal. This is Kroos. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, they've not been at their best tonight, Real, for me. A little bit off.
Opportunity it is. Textbook defending inside the box. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here.
Added time.
Here's Kovacic. And now Willian coming into it. It's got to be. And there goes the full-time whistle. Chelsea claim all 3 points in their opening match in the UEFA Champions League.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
To take on the shot. Oh, first-rate block by Ramos. Manoeuvring his way forward.
Hey! The short one! You in?
Amsterdam! Zijn... Enkele ogenblikken aftrap. Maar eerst wil ik dat jullie deze ploegen een luid applaus geven. De wedstrijd loopt. Net tackle, goed ingegeven.
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me at the start of the Champions League. Always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Here's the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Roman Bürki gets the nod in goal. Mats Hummels starts alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Marco Reus plays alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield. And the main forward is Paco Alcácer. Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Jan Vertonghen starts alongside Toby Alderweireld in central defence. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane. He had work to do, the goalkeeper. Poor pass under a real opening now. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done.
Underway again, and Tottenham with the advantage. This could be an interesting avenue. I just couldn't keep the ball. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Spurs have lost the ball. On the ball, Torgan Hazard. Paco Alcácer. Well, great read there to intercept. Kane. Dele Alli now. Moving forward effectively. Sissoko. Ndombele. Sissoko. Eriksson. And options in the centre. Oh, surely. Great save following the close-range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really, really good save in the end.
And firing it into the area. Just couldn't capitalise there. Vertonghen. Top-notch tackle. Harry Kane waits. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Well, they didn't win anything last season, Tottenham, but it really was a marvellous campaign, especially, Lee, when you consider that they went into it having made no new signings.
Well, what Pochettino did with the squad he had from the season before...
Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Sissoko. Ndombele. Dele Alli now. And moving the ball nicely. That's a good example of how to get forward from Christian Eriksen. Brandt. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Real chance. And it's there for him. Absolutely nothing. Wrong with the counter-attack. Just a shame about the finish, Lee.
But it just shows you what they're capable of to hit the team with pace and power. Just lacked a little bit of composure, Derek.
And Witsel with it. Ball with Marco Reus. Witsel. They've regained possession. Eriksen's pass, not sufficiently accurate. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. It's with Mats Hummels. The ball with Marco Reus. A really sumptuous ball. Sancho. Marco Reus! Well, it might still work out for them. Thunder's clear. Axel Witsel. Promising attack this from Borussia Dortmund. What can they do from here? Options are plenty. Oh, an outrageous diving save by the Frenchman.
Talk about agility. He's like a cat.
Corner kick played in. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Poor pass under no real pressure. A real opening now. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal.
And options in the centre. Oh, surely. Great save following the close-range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really, really good save in there.
Wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Dele Alli now. Kane. Son. And Dele Alli's at the back post. And a big moment. A goal. And they are going to be difficult to stop now. It's going their way. 2-0.